How to face rejection with your music. Rejection, ouch, it burns. And it's a natural part of our everyday lives. Whether it's dating, a job prospect, or a no thanks response from a music industry professional, rejections can sting and paralyze us to the core. You can get mad, punch a hole through a wall, or turn your back to the world and quit making music. Okay, all jokes aside, I would rather focus on some productive ways and how we deal with rejection as a musician. I think it's very important we first address that you need to get comfortable and be prepared for rejection. It's a good idea to see rejection as a challenge that brings you new knowledge and opportunities to change and develop your skills. Rejection in music is basically someone in a high up industry position telling you that your music isn't good enough. Getting a response of no is better than not hearing anything at all. They could have just simply ignored you with silence, and that silence is still rejection. Don't take rejection personally. The music industry as a whole is just a giant competition, and you have to be prepared for the ups and downs that come with having some sort of career in music. If you don't get a reason why you were rejected, you should never be afraid to ask why. Any feedback is extremely useful from an industry professional. It's valuable information that can be used for similar prospects and opportunities in the future. Tony Robbins famously said, "If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you always gotten." This could be used in good or bad way depending on the outcome. Do the right things over and over again, but stop repeating the bad ones. Otherwise, you'll just keep having the same outcome. Use rejection as a tool and listen to why it happened. Always look for lessons in your failure. There is no human in the world that doesn't make mistakes, but you are given an opportunity to correct yours. Learn to adapt and work on the suggested fixes they recommend. If it's a criticism, then take that as fuel and build yourself up with it. We often attach to an outcome that we created in our own mind, and when someone else doesn't see it like the way we created it, it causes a deep feeling of disappointment and rejection. So detach from the outcome, allow the creative process and endpoint to be what it is. And the last point I want to drive home is don't burn bridges because of rejection. Always maintain being professional. No matter how harsh a rejection, never act with your emotions. There's always a chance you run into this person in the future. Being successful in the music industry has a lot to do with connections and networking with the right people. So don't create a bad relationship because you never know who that person knows. How about instead you take that feeling from rejection and channel it into writing your next greatest song? To sum up, use rejection as a tool, ask why you were rejected, and work on your mistakes. Face the rejection, handle it with dignity, and channel it the correct way. I hope you took something useful out of this. Please follow, like, subscribe, and share if you did. Always remember, don't do music for the money, do it because you love it. Stay safe, the Music Man out.